I had a couple customer visits first thing this morning. I was out of the house by 3 o'clock um, Central Time, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. I came home about noon Central, 1 Eastern. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. You see the smoke? About, let's see, right there ish. So I'm out finishing cutting up wood for my little hammock hot tent because it's supposed to snow where I'm at. Tomorrow or the day after, one of the two. But I'm getting black, hot soot dropping on me. I own 52 acres, folks. I don't own any of that across the way there. So I immediately called my local sheriff's department, and my sheriff's department said I was the only person that had called in today. I actually hosed down my house, my shop, my cars, straight spewing water on them. I can't control what other people are doing. Maybe you could see it now. But for the past 3 or 4 hours, there has actually been helicopters dropping big buckets of water on it. So that's kind of scary. That's telling me it's getting closer and closer to me. The only thing that's out there is farmland. I know the farmers, I've called them. They did not do any scheduled burn of their properties. The only other thing that's out there is the railroad. I have no control over the railroad, neither does the property owners that the railroad cuts right through. So this falls into one of those things where you need to be prepared for shit that's not in your realm. I have no control over what the railroad does. I don't even know that the county or the city, if it gets far enough, if they even have any direction or pull over the railroad themselves, because that's, I think, Canadian, Norfolk, and Southern Railroad. They own the actual rail lines. But I was getting, 2, 3 inch chunks of hot ash falling on me while I'm out here, you know, splitting up wood and whatnot from my little hammock hot tent. I got to watch the size of the wood that I can put into it, but it's basically the cheapest fucking hot tent that they could send you. They sent it to me. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm gonna give her hell. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but that's all helicopters dropping buckets of water on this because it's super dry where I live. Super dangerous. I have already hosed my whole house down repeatedly. Um, Man, I hope this doesn't get any worse than what it is right now. About 3 hours ago, it was so smoky. I would say about 2 hours ago, it was so smoky out here. Um, you couldn't see 200, 300 feet out into my fields. But I hear helicopters right now. The smoke is not black anymore. It's kind of like a gray, whitish, which tells me it's going out. But again, one thing that you don't have any control over uh, that could potentially ruin your life. Thankfully, I work for myself, and thankfully today I was, kind of a slow day, easy customer visit first thing this morning. But man, it's no bueno. I'll see you guys. Take care of your preps. Stack it to the rafters. Get more gooder. I'll do a live video again maybe tomorrow or the next day, whenever the snow is supposed to hit my area, so I can show you this hammock hot tent and this little stove I got. Take care, folks. Do like government. Till next time. Get more gooder.